Locked wing. Locked wing is a defense against a right grab from behind. They're grabbing the wrist, they're twisting it up behind my back. We do it for junior blue, we do it for adult blue. And let's do it in the air a couple of times just to see this. My arm is behind my back, I step back and I elbow the face, I claw the face, I do a forward bow break, and then I step back and I do a sandwich. One more time, my arm is behind my back, elbow claw, break, step back, lock the arm, hand, sword, knee, sandwich. So one of the things we want to remember is that I don't want to just start. When it's my time to do this technique, I don't want to just go like this and stand here like this waiting for them to grab. We have two sides to every technique. One side is the attack, one side is the defense. So what that means is that the person who's feeding isn't just being nice and wasting their time feeding you a technique, they're practicing the attack. So when Carrie comes out, now the old style that we would do this, we would go here, and I would walk up to do it, and she would put her hand behind her back. Now you'll see that a lot of times people grab like this. That technique doesn't work, because this grab isn't really, because she can't get the counter grab, it doesn't work. But all she's got to do is push her hand down, and she's out. It doesn't mean that the technique doesn't work, it means the technique is not appropriate for how I grab the hand. We would have to do a different technique. When in reality, if you're being stopped, for example, by a police officer at the side of the road, he is going to put his hand on the shoulder, slide the hand down the arm, and twist the arm up behind the back. You can see that my palm is up. That's how this is going to be done. So we want to get two sides of this. One is that Carrie's practicing doing the technique, and the other is I'm practicing doing the attack. So this is how we do it. And you can see now that I have this. And because I've done this technique, I'm waiting for that elbow. I know it's coming. So when she throws the elbow, I block it and I go around. I'm practicing the attack. She's doing the defense. One more time. Carrie, do the whole technique. Again, I come in and I grab. I get to here. I twist that arm behind the back. I go here. And now she elbows. Ooh, and that's where we are on locked wing. So locked wing gives us the ability to get that arm twisted up behind the back so we can walk somebody out of someplace. But we actually have to practice the attack to be able to make that work. On the other side, I am practicing how to keep somebody from doing it to me. So let's do this in the air a few times so you can follow and practice at home. We're here, my arm goes behind my back, and I elbow, claw the face, forward bow, slide back, hit. I like to actually transfer my weight all the way back to the back foot. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to put my hand here, and I'm actually going to slide my arm down so I can feel it. It gets pulled behind my back, elbow, claw, break. Slide back, lift the left foot off the ground. Again, arm, break. Good, from the side. Elbow, claw, break, slide back, knee sandwich, hand, sword, knee sandwich. Again, I'm standing here, the arm gets pulled behind my back, elbow, claw, forward bow break, lift that left foot off the ground. Actually transfer the weight to the back foot, because if you transfer the weight to the back foot, you get to transfer it to the front foot. Again, arm goes behind the back, elbow, claw, break, lock, sandwich. Arm behind the back, elbow, claw, break, sandwich. Elbow, claw, break, lock, sandwich. And I'm going to have Carrie grab me a couple of times just to run through it so we can see it again. I'm here, she comes in, she grabs, she slides her arm down, I elbow, I claw, forward bow, and I have to keep her moving as she moves around. I'm standing here, arm gets pulled behind, elbow the face, claw the face, forward bow, knee, hand, sword, sandwich. It took me a while to figure out how to really make this technique work, but how you make it work is remembering that this is a borrowed force technique. So when I go back and hit, I drive forward, hyperextending the arm or breaking the elbow, and they start moving. If I let them stop, I have to start them again. But if I can hit, feel their energy going forward, and then move smoothly back before they stop, most of the time they're going to come around on their hands and knees and run straight into my knee. But the key is I have to time it. You can feel it when the energy dies. Don't let the energy die. And again, the last part, elbow, claw, forward bow, step all the way back, lift the left foot up, hit. That's what we need. That is locked wing.